Hello everybody, and today's video is going to be my long-awaited review of the mass-produced Hexaminx. So this one is commercially available now through hknowstore. Calvin's Puzzle has mass-produced this, and I'm really happy about that because I've got one of the originals from Tripoom, and I've wanted this to be mass-produced. Now I buy these custom puzzles also hoping that they get mass produced. I know that my puzzles will go down in resale value as a result, but not in sentimental value, so it doesn't really matter to me either way. So here is the original one that I have. Now this is built by hand from a Hexaminx, so from a dodecahedron into a cube. There's a lot of work going into this. It's not very easy to do. Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. Not for me though. And I paid $350 US for this, compared to the $38 US you pay for this now. So for all of you who've seen my videos on Tripoom's Hexaminx and want to get one, you now can at hknowstore. Now I want to give a little bit of credit where credit is due. Tony Fisher was the very first person to ever build one of these. It is his custom puzzle that he invented and thought of and actually built. Tony Fisher's version is completely square on every side. It's not pillowed like this one is. I like the look of both of them, and I wish I had one of Tony's as well, but now that I have two of these, I just don't see them, I can't justify spending that kind of money again, on just the same puzzle. So I don't think that I'll be getting one, but I do want to show appreciation to Tony for actually building this awesome puzzle. Now what he did is he gave Tripoom permission so he could build pillowed ones and sell them, which is what I got here. Anyways, so thanks to all of the people that were involved in building this puzzle so all of us could enjoy it. On to the puzzle itself. Like I said, this is just basically a shape transformation from a dodecahedron, from a Hexaminx. The core of this is now that, but this puzzle here is not a shape transformation anymore. This is actually molded this way, and this is just the puzzle, whereas this one is a shape transformation because it used to be something and now it's something new. This has been made this way, so I just want to clear that up as well. So the turning on this puzzle is very good. I mean, the turning on this one too is also very good, but because of the weight and all the cuts that have been put into the epoxy, this one being molded, just turns a lot better. I'm very surprised at how good this thing turns. I mean, this is easily the best puzzle, the best turning and quality puzzle, I think, that Calvin has mass produced. So I'm very happy with it, and I'm sure all of you know that this is a shape changing puzzle. And I will scramble it up here in a little bit. This thing even cuts corners. So we go here, you can see, as long as it's aligned. Here, I'll cut this way. But yeah, the puzzle really wants to move. You can see that it does cut corners. I will show the mechanism in a minute as well. I've loved this puzzle for so long. I mean, I'm so happy that it's been mass produced. I'm sure I've said that now. Anyways, you basically solve it exactly the same way as a Hexaminx, except now you have different shapes. Now on a Hexaminx, when I solve a Hexaminx, I always do like the bottom first and then the next layer, then the next layer, then the next layer. On this one, I don't really solve it like that. I solve it by faces. So I'll solve like this whole face first, which is the equivalent to the bottom of a Hexaminx, and then I'll solve, this green face with it, and then this one, and then this one. So then I have like a bottom half done. So I'm kind of doing the same thing layer by layer, because by the time I've done this half, it's pretty much the same thing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take it apart now, and well, I'll take a whole side apart and show you what it looks like on the inside. So these are all corner pieces, right? You've got actually three different types of corner pieces. You've got this one here. Let's just zoom up a little bit. So that one sticks out of the puzzle. And then this one. So you can see the base is the same, but then the top is not. And it's very hollow on the inside to reduce weight. That's very good. Now these are actually mirror imaged pieces. You can kind of see that right there. Whoop, here we go. I was out of frame there. But you can see that they are mirrored. So that is one layer. So that's the top piece, right? It's got a cap. I don't know if it'll come off very easily because of the angle. It should come off though. But the tensions are perfect, so I don't need to take it off. But that's what it looks like on the inside, just like a dodecahedron. And then some of these pieces, you'll see that on these pieces, there's always one dominant sticker and one undominant sticker. And then on these pieces, it's basically one piece, you know, one sticker that when you flip it around, it looks exactly the same. So you can end up with a bit of a parity case. But the parity case is very easy to fix on this puzzle. I mean, it's sort of like if you do your your last F2L pair and your edge is flipped upside down, you'll create an OLL parity on top, which isn't actually parity, it's just misplacement of that edge. And the same thing here. So if you have this puzzle and you're solving it and you get that, you know, case on top where it's unsolvable, it's because one of these pieces has been flipped, and all you have to do is flip one of them over and it'll fix the top. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and scramble this thing up. Now you can't scramble it by turning it like this. You actually have to cock it a little bit, and then you can continue to turn. And this thing turns into a big mess really, really fast. I mean, you can already see that it's shape-shifted quite a bit. And so now, when you're solving it, not only are you looking for colors, but you're also looking for shapes as well. And you'll see like this red piece down here, it's a little bit hidden. Actually, this one's a better one. You can see it, this one's hidden underneath this piece and stuff. And sometimes when you're scrambling it, can I see if there's one here? Let's see if I can set one up. There we go. So you can see that this blue piece that was there is now hidden. So sometimes finding pieces is also challenging. But I think that's a pretty good scramble. That's a scrambled Hexaminx designed by Tony Fisher, secondly made by Tripoom, and finally mass produced by Calvin's Puzzle. Anyways, guys, I'm going to make a tutorial on this at some point. Please let me know if you plan to get one. Leave it in the comment section, and if you would like a tutorial on it, because this is definitely something I don't know, I don't really do too many tutorials these days at all. I'm more known for my reviews now and stuff, but I still enjoy doing the tutorials, just that I know that you guys like watching the reviews even more, so that's why I do them. But when I do it, if I do it, I'll do it on this one, because why not? Anyways, so yeah, let me know in the comment section if you plan to get one and if you would like a tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.